And welcome back for another exciting episode of Ahead of the Curve, or almost ahead of the curve, as it were. Uh, with you, as always, is Lotus Petals, Lotus, aka Onibaki, soon to be Dies the Druid. With me, as always, is my faithful companion.
I'm Arlaria.
Yeah!
I shoot things for now, and then I'm gonna hit things later.
Yeah, with swords, I think, right?
Um, I mean they're kind of swords. They got like with cutting things.
With cutting things.
You're gonna punch
Your,
things with cutting things.
your descriptions always just make me go, I can see it.
I
Perfect visual.
am, I am glad it works for someone.
Exactly. So, today is a special episode. This is episode 10.
You know, we count in base 10.
We do. We do.
Yeah,
We
and the
also rate
metric system,
things.
metric system's in 10.
That's also correct. So this is both the 10th episode, the 10th podcast, minus the ones that disappeared into nothingness. Rest in
They
peace.
don't count.
Exactly. And also, things get rated out of 10. So, I mean, I'm just going to say it right now. 10 of 10 would podcast again.
I wouldn't, but it
Well,
is 10 to 10. It is 10 to 10.
yeah.
This one's gonna be our best episode ever.
Eh,
Not
oh,
a
God.
very high bar to hit, but it's gonna be our best.
You know what? You're not wrong. I mean, given our track record, the fact that we haven't had an audio problem yet is amazing.
Well, you say that now. Wait till you go back and rewatch it later.
Oh, God. Don't remind me. So, Uh, coming up very shortly, we actually got some really cool news. I guess this weekend, or was it yesterday? Yesterday being Monday, because we are live streaming, of course. Um, the Legion is coming. Imagine that. But the
Oh man!
Invasions and Demon Hunters come out August 9th.
Oh my God! I can still not play Demon Hunter in raids. Then,
Yeah. Yeah, so that's going to be so much fun because there's going to be so many people making Demon Hunters, and so many people upset about it. Mainly because you won't have all your talents, you won't have your artifacts, it's a shell of a class. Can it leave the starting zone? I have no clue. I've done no research. I'm unprepared.
they can.
They can?
I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Yeah, they can leave their starting zone.
Oh, good. Which means they can establish a garrison?
Yes, they can.
Oh my gosh. And then they can go back to Pandaria and play Farmville.
They can also get the Warglaives.
Ooh, they can get the actual Warglaives. How much do you want to bet someone's actually going to have Warglaives before Legion drops?
How much you want to bet I'm going to have them before you get a second character with them?
You know, you're probably right, but my monk does have them.
About time.
I
God.
know. So that's coming out August 9th. Lots of cool stuff there because those invasions are going to give us... I think there's a pet. I don't think there's a mount. There could be. I don't know. Once again, not prepared. And, yeah, I mean, there's some wonderful loot there. So it's a great time if you're remaining to simply jump in and say, hey, look at this, free loot! And just kind of take that over and, force your raid to carry you through Mythic. Which is what I've been doing all expansion, I found out.
You made it through Mythic?
What? Yeah, I was 10 of 13.
Oh, that's right. The trial.
Yes, as a trial. That being
Uh,
said, I am DPSing Legion. It's going to be sweet, but that's a topic for our podcast after Legion launches. Um,
so
so
yeah, there.
other cool things that came out this week: the audio drama.
Yeah, and it's. I only saw part one. Part two came out as of recording this 15 minutes ago. So neither of us really had time to listen to it. I don't think. Well, you might have.
Oh no,
You're
it's too long. It's about 30 minutes, I believe.
okay. Good. I was gonna say you're some kind of weird wizard person, but
I am not an arcane mage.
so I see what you did there. It's really good. I like. I don't know. The storytelling is really cool. The story is pretty cool. Um, Gold Hand's always cool. Kill Jaden's always cool.
I really got. The thing that always gets me is anytime you have someone with a British accent reading anything, it seems to sound better. And in the case of, this awesome audio drama, you've got a wonderful voice actor. You have a story that, it actually painted a picture for me, and because I've seen these areas in beta, I kind of have a general idea of what I'm supposed to be looking at.
Hmm.
And it seems really cool. I was completely immersed. Whenever it stopped last night abruptly, at the end of the first episode, first part of it, I said, no, where is part two? And thank God they dropped it today, so I don't have to wait.
Yeah, I'm also hoping they drop some more whatever. The little animated things because those are pretty cool too.
Yes, which actually is our next topic there, the Harbinger series, which I kind of didn't really look at them initially, and then I paid attention and I said, okay, there was a Gul'dan one. That one was pretty sweet. I did not expect that. Um,
Nobody knows the name of my home village.
yes, the village of my birth, and no one ever will.
And then the second one with Khadgar was one of the coolest Warcraft related things I've ever seen.
I was absolutely impressed with the craftsmanship of that story and just the general everything. I'm amazed that this game is what are we now? Is it 12 years now at least?
Um,
I think they
yeah,
released
12 years.
2004, right?
Yeah, because the Molten Core tenure thing was at the start of Draenor. Oh God, Draenor's been going on for so long.
Oh God, don't talk about it. It's like talking about God knows what from places we're not supposed to discuss. He who must
So
not be named.
so many mythic kills.
So many, so much green, so much green. Um,
So anyway,
yes,
Harbingers is very good. If you haven't seen it, it's on the official Warcraft site, and you need to see it.
yes, a lot of lore, and it actually will connect a few of the dots for you if you know a little bit of the Legion story already. Also, the story. I don't know if it was like an actual ebook or if they actually printed it on paper or not, but um, there was something that came out not too long ago about Illidan, and if you haven't read that, you need to read that.
I
Um,
haven't read that.
you need to, and like I know you're more of a lore person than I am. I read it and I could not put it down.
I have not only do I currently own the first Warcraft Chronicle, I already pre-ordered the second one.
Well, that's excellent, and actually
So,
I'm actually trying to find the first one right now, and it's not easy. So
I think I found it on Amazon. Regardless, if you have any lore questions, you can just yell at me on Twitter, which I am sure my our amazing host will be showing my Twitter handle right now.
I mean, I don't have that anywhere to link, unfortunately, but it will be linked in the description below once this swaps over to a video and it's done processing after the cast.
Yeah, good enough.
Yeah, I figured that would work out for you. So yeah, a couple things to keep in mind there, guys. Demon Hunters August 9th. Legion is coming. It's going to be sweet. Content, content, content. Oh my god, content. The audio drama was amazing, and Harbingers is really cool. Watch them.
Mm-hmm.
And that brings us to our last topic here for the day, which we're moving right along, which is surprising.
I know we're not going on random tangents about how Ari won't let me play Demon Hunter during the pre-patch because they get no talents.
You know what? It's okay though.
They're garbage.
They are though. It's really bad. Um, and speaking of that, where's our podcast going? When are we going to be back after this? Because we talked about this right before we hopped on here. There probably isn't going to be much to discuss until after Legion actually drops. So after today, we're actually going to be taking our pre-expansion break. We will be back probably first or second week after Legion launches, um, letting everybody know what we're up to, where we're headed to,
How the servers are.
and definitely how the servers are at launch. If some miraculous fate happened where you were just too busy but didn't care to look somewhere on the internet, where I'm sure someone was complaining about something being down somewhere.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, so we'll be discussing our PvE progression right off the bat, what we're doing to gear up, how we're going to get ourselves ready for raid, because I know that's a topic for a lot of people, that didn't have beta because, or, didn't level to 100 in beta in some cases, or 110. God, it's so weird, 110. I thought 100 was perfect and we got 110. But
Yeah.
I will say this, it's going to be great, and I will definitely have some tips for everybody, which will probably be a separate video on my channel, but I can mention it in the podcast, of course. So, how about we place a little bet here? You want an impromptu bet?
Sure.
So, how long after launch will Legion be stable and playable?
Now, when you say stable and playable, do you mean like Draenor hit, you could stay online, but it wasn't playable? Or do you mean like until you're able to quest without too many issues?
When you are able to stay connected and play without too many issues.
Well, they changed how the zoning works, like the phasing. So based on that alone, I'm going to say like 6 hours.
6 hours after
Very
launch.
optimistic. Very optimistic.
Very optimistic. Okay, so Arlaria is in for 6 hours post-launch. Okay. I myself, I'm going to be very pessimistic, and I'm going to say it's going to be a full day. A full day till it's 100%, playable. I can get on, I can play it. I don't have to worry about chain DCing every 5 seconds, because God knows what. Alright, so that seems good. So we'll see who was closer. You very well could be right. They did a lot of stress testing for beta, and although people complained about the beta servers constantly having issues, it's beta. It's what they're there to do. They're there to test. So,
And like I said, Draenor overall, once you got out of the main areas, it was fine. You just had to get past the weird phasing that would happen where you'd be all alone, but unless you like stood right on top of someone, but you also couldn't see your quest objectives because there's like a million people in one spot and they're getting DDoSed. So no, I'm optimistic.
okay.
I'm also optimistic because I plan on no lifing that. So
You're gonna no life it. Okay, I know for a fact I will not be able to no life it. I will have to work the entire week because I finally got a new job, guys. It happened for people that watch this regularly. You'll be so
it's
happy, and you
happening.
already know.
Yay!
Doing IT, it's a blast. Should be great. Should be great. Unfortunately, my work schedule changed my plans for Legion a little bit. We'll get into that then after launch happens. Another thing to look forward to here whenever we get back after Legion launch is we're going to be having some guests. Some guests on the show. Some other people, different mindset, maybe a different viewpoint, probably a different role than what we'll be playing, from what I gather. We may even have some internet celebrities. Who knows?
Probably not, but we'll get into our bank account to see who we can bribe. Man,
I know. That would just, it would be unbearable if we actually had the front money, but we might do it.
we might, or we might just kidnap them. That works too.
That's true.
Like that.
That's very true. We can just toss a, we'll take a tier 10 rogue helmet, shove it over his head, and then bring him to the show. You can't see out of that thing.
Exactly. Get to be Batman. Wait, is that T10?
No, you're thinking of tier. You're thinking of Cataclysm, which is what, tier 13?
Oh, T10 was the bag. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I knew what I was talking about.
Yep. Yeah, you see it now. You've seen the error of your ways. You understand. My last note point says dance moves. I don't know if I typed that or if you typed that. I probably typed that.
I didn't type it.
Okay, it must have been me. I don't know what I was thinking. Dance moves. What the hell am I thinking about dance moves for?
I don't know.
Oh, I can send you this picture now. So, there's this great thing I found. It's a really cool mount. You may have seen it. You may have not. It's up on the screen now for everybody.
Yeah, it's the right mount.
Yes, that is my goal. That is my goal in Legion, is to find that thing right away. I haven't looked into where I get it. No, I want it. I want that thing. It's cool.
I believe you get it from like either killing the rats or catching the rats down in the underbelly.
Oh, I know where I'm going to be spending a lot of my time. In a sewer. I'm a Ninja Turtle now.
Yep, sounds about right.
That's better than being the Ghostbusters. My guy, my.
That was such a forced joke. Holy God.
Just gotta ruin my moment.
Yes.
You're right, it was terrible. My delivery was awful. I don't know what I was thinking. Anybody who could write a better joke for me, go ahead and throw it in the comments below. I need help. I need a writer help. Also, if you're interested in helping us update our graphic here, it is a wonderfully, wonderfully hand-drawn masterpiece by our own Arlaria. However,
I did it.
That's right, you sure did. You sure did. Pats for Patrick. But we would like to update that. Unfortunately, I don't have any art skills at all, and
I'm literally looking at my art skills on the screen. So
exactly. So, if you want to help out, reach out to me. You can find me on Twitter. You can find Arlaria on Twitter. They'll be linked below. comment here, send me a PM if you have my V tag, poke me there. Any help would be greatly appreciated. We'd love to look at least, I don't know, semi-competent at drawing or something.
Literally do better than me, and we will give you a thumbs up, say thank you, and not pay you.
However, if you're on Sargeras, I very well may give you a pet as a thank you. It won't be a good pet, but it'll be a pet.
If you're on Sargeras, I can be like, hey, I'm Arlaria, and I'll let you see my character.
That is, like, insanely valuable.
I know. I'll walk up to you, I'll give you a slash wave, and say hi.
Now that sounds like one hell of a deal. It's one hell of a deal.
See?
Oh, man. So is there anything else to talk about, or we really just run out of things to do?
Well, if you want to be a guest on a future show, uh, comment, say you're decent at World of Warcraft. We won't do background checks, and yeah.
And we very well may let you on the show. And by may let you, I mean, I'll probably just make sure you're not going to curse and get me banned. And then we'll be cool.
Yay.
Yeah. So with that said, guys, we are heading out. Reminder, we are on break until after Legion launches. But guarantee you, going to be some cool stuff coming out after that. I have big plans, and I have to move.
And hopefully we'll be doing a podcast every other week.
Yeah, that's the goal. That's the goal. Get you guys at least 2 podcasts a month, maybe an extra one there. If we're just like, we have so much to talk about. Let's do another one.
Mm-hmm.
Also, BlizzCon is going to be sweet. Special this year on BlizzCon. Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah. Hopefully no one's hungover. With that being said, this is Lotus Petals once again. Soon to be Dies the Druid.
I'm the person who is a hunter.
Have you forgotten your name already?
I'm going to switch characters, so I just blocked that name out of my head.
Oh, okay. All right. So we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for listening.
Bye.
Like, comment, subscribe. Obligatory YouTube thing. Now we're really going. Bye!